guys, Tori here, and I am 26 weeks pregnant today. That means I have 14 more weeks to go till my due date, which is so exciting. Like, that has come and gone. Like, it's crazy how fast everything seems to be flying by. I actually finally, like, I don't have this notes like on my phone like an iPhone does, but I did find this app for my phone that shows like all the notes or whatever. I really hope this is focusing. I can't really see myself right now, so I really hope I'm focused in. So yeah, I have everything done in notes now, and I can save them so I can look at them later on, you know, in life or whatever, if I still have this phone. But anyways, let's start off with my symptoms. I have been having my right rib pain still. It actually decreased, so you know, that's good. I went to the doctor's on Tuesday because of my rib pain, and I had no idea what I could take for the pain, and I didn't want to take something I shouldn't, and I don't want to take anything anyways, but she said I could take Tylenol, so I didn't want to take two, so I just took one, and it didn't help me. And then she also prescribed me the lidocaine patches or whatever they're called, and that didn't help, so I stopped putting that on. I mean, I put one on for like a few hours and it didn't do anything, so I stopped using those. So I'm just kind of dealing with the pain now, but it has gone down, which is awesome. I haven't really brought this up since like my 17 or 18 week video. My breasts are still leaking, and I brought it up in my 17 week video, I believe, because they were leaking at the time, and they've been leaking ever since then. And it's not like a little drop like it was. It's like a water fountain when I take my bra off. The other night it was leaking through my bra, so it's kind of TMI, but I mean, it's, you know, something natural that happens in pregnancy. So you know, I try to wear a bra during the day, and I take it off at night just because I know you really shouldn't wear a bra 24/7. So I do take it off at night, and I just kind of deal with it, and I wake it up. You know, I wake up and the bed's soaked sometimes, but it's not, you know, most of the time it doesn't get that bad. And also, my band size, I've gone up one size. I went from a 34 to a 36, and my cup size, I went from a D to a double D. And even the double D is like, it covers pretty much all of my breast, but some of it. So I believe after I have him and with all my milk, I might even get up to a triple D. I really hope not, but my mom, it's, you know, runs in the family. We all have big breasts, so I mean, it might happen. My aunt has 8 kids, and she's like a K or something, so who knows. But anyways, so that. Also, the back pain has been horrible, like normal, and you know, it's normally when I go to bed and I lie on my side it hurts, so like the sleeping has been another thing. You know, I'll try to sleep on my right side, and you know, I'll try to sleep with a pillow between my knees, and like I'll lie with a body pillow next to me too, and that'll help me fall asleep. But I don't know, I just try to sleep, and if I get sleep, awesome. If I don't, then obviously I feel like crap the next day. When I went to the doctor's on Tuesday, and it said I weighed 160, so I'd probably take a pound or two off, and I'd be, you know, roughly 158 or 159 like I was at my last OB appointment. So I'm just going to round it to 160, and if that's correct, I've gained 30 pounds. So yeah. My cravings this week, on Wednesday, my friend Nakia and I went out shopping, and we went out to lunch, and she knows that I've been craving Taco Bell. So she took me out to Taco Bell, and I had the best lunch ever. Like, it felt like I hadn't eaten in months. I was literally eating so much. So I finished eating, and I was still hungry, and you know, I just kept eating and eating and eating. I love Taco Bell. So the next day, yesterday, Thursday, I was crying. I had no money on me because Kyle was gone. He doesn't get paid till today, and so he wasn't around. He was at work. My brother was at work. My grandmother was at work, so nobody could take me out, you know, if I really want to talk about that bad. And you know, it's like 20 minutes to the closest one. And where I used to live, with my mom, it was like 5 minutes down the road, so it'd be a lot easier to get there. But I was like crying because I wanted it so bad, so I tried to like steer away from it, and I did. I got it out of my mind, and I just ate something else. Excuse me. Also, excuse me. This wasn't really a craving until I saw the package. My grandmother brought home chocolate chip cookies, and my mouth started watering, so I immediately put the oven on and put them in the oven, and you know, I wanted to like eat the dough, but you shouldn't be eating raw cookie dough, especially being pregnant, because of the egg. I used to eat it anyways, you know, before I got pregnant, and it never really upset my stomach. It never did. The raw egg, you know, people eat raw eggs anyways, and they say it's fine, so I don't get it. But I put them in the oven right away, and I devoured like 4 of them when they came out. Let me see. He's kicking me less, but he's rolling more. So I know that as, you know, you get further along in your pregnancies, they'll stop kicking as, you know, because they don't have that much room to move anymore, and then they'll just start, because they're so big, they'll start just rolling. And I mean, today he actually kicked me more today than he ever has in the past like week, which I was concerned. Like one day, I woke up and he wasn't kicking me like all day, and he kicked me like once or twice when I went to bed. So, you know, I was getting concerned, and I realized it was because of my sleeping patterns changed. I wake up at 4:45, and you know, I bring Kyle to work, and I don't go, you know, I come back home, I don't fall asleep. So, you know, my sleeping patterns have definitely changed in that way. So finally he is up to my sleeping pattern. He understands, or not understands, but he you know, he kicks me a lot more. My baby shower is still on May 4th, and pretty much everyone has RSVP'd, and if they haven't RSVP'd, I already know they're going, because they are really close in my family, and they already said that they were going months ago. This week, James can see. He finally opened up his eyes. I really am so curious as to when he opened his eyes up, because you don't know, you know. I just wish I knew when he first opened up his eyes. According to a baby website that I go on, he is 14 inches long, and he is around 1.7 pounds. I actually think he is a little bit longer, and he's a little bit heavier, just because Kyle is really tall. He's 6'3". He was 21.5 inches long, so I think that James might be a little bit longer than 14 inches right now, and he might be around 2 pounds. I don't know yet, but we'll find out, obviously, when he's born. And also, this week, I found my first stretch marks on my belly. They're very low. I'm going to put a picture in the video so you can see. So yeah, as you can see, they're, you know, lower, and they're little, but they just, I told myself that I wouldn't get them, and I know obviously you get them and whatever, and I've had stretch marks on my sides and my thighs and like under my butt since I was 15 years old, you know, so I've been, you know, I've had them my whole life, but I just really didn't want them on my stomach, because I used to love my belly. Like, my belly was the only thing on my body that I could actually say that I liked, and now I have stretch marks. But everyone gets them, so, you know, as long as I know that it's from him, you know, obviously, I don't care so much, you know. It's a baby. They're gonna give you stretch marks. But yeah, so that is about it for this update. I will show you my belly, and that'll be it. Alright, so this is my belly from the front with my shirt down. And this shirt's a little bit big on me right now, but I'm sure I will grow into it. And to the side, the front again, to the side, and this is with my shirt up. I personally don't think I look like I've gained much this week, but to the side, I think my belly is dropping I don't know. I just think it feels like it is, and it looks like it is. And then to the side. I will see you guys next week in my 27-week update. I love you. Bye.